Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell.
After using the Huawei Pura 90 Pro Max for the last few days, I kept going back to its spec sheet. On paper, it sits perfectly between the regular models and the Ultra, but after real-world use, it honestly feels like Huawei has packed many Ultra-level features into this phone. And it's not just the cameras. The chipset, display, and Huawei's completely new selfie experience make this one of the most exciting smartphones you can buy today. Big thanks to my tech partner over in China for providing this footage. I really appreciate the support in making this video happen. Hey everyone, Stella here from techiestreet. If you're into staying updated with the newest gadgets, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest tech content. But before we test the performance and cameras, let's talk about the design because that's the first thing that grabs your attention. Mine is the orange sea color, and it instantly reminded me of premium sports cars, where light, curves, and reflections create a truly premium look. Look closely, and it's much more than orange mixed with blue. The colors create a fresh vacation-like vibe. At first, I thought it was a little too bold, but that completely changed during my trip to Ningbo. One evening, while watching the sunset, I pulled out the Pura 90 Pro Max and suddenly the design made perfect sense. The back perfectly reflected the blue sky fading into the warm sunset, just like driving along a coastal road at dusk. That's what makes this design special. It doesn't feel like just another glass phone. It feels stylish, premium, and full of personality. Huawei also skips flashy gimmicks. You get anti-reflective, scratch-resistant Kunlun glass, which cuts reflections really well. Even beside the iPhone 17 Pro Max, the difference is easy to notice. Then there's the new boundless light theme. Long press the lock screen, and the display creates a transparent glass-like effect. It looks futuristic and genuinely impressive. Now let's get to the cameras. With the Pura 90 series, Huawei introduces X-Mage Selfie. So what makes it different? Think of it this way. AI turned cars into autonomous driving, and now Huawei is using AI to transform mobile photography. The magic is how software and camera hardware work together. Just like self-driving cars handle the hard work for you, X-Mage Selfie takes care of the complicated parts of photography. Instead of worrying about lighting, framing, focus, and editing, the phone does most of the heavy lifting. It's almost like carrying a professional photographer and editor in your pocket. Take portrait shots, for example. Normally, you just say 1, 2, 3, smile, and hope for the best. If the person doesn't know how to pose, the results usually look average. Now, simply enable AI pose recommendation. The phone analyzes the scene and outfit, then suggests poses that fit perfectly. The best part? These aren't boring preset poses. They feel natural, stylish, and dynamic, like having your own posing coach. Just follow the on-screen guide, recreate the pose, tap the shutter, and within minutes, you'll have stunning social media-ready photos that look professionally planned. The real magic starts with the Kirin 9030S chipset. Huawei built it with intelligent imaging in mind, giving the camera a huge boost. Pair that with Huawei's Red Wind primary color lens, and you get stunning colors and image quality that easily compete with the best. But here's the real surprise, the 200-megapixel ultra-large sensor telephoto camera. It doesn't just capture sharp zoom photos. Even at 20x video zoom, footage stays clean, stable, and full of detail. Night concerts are where it really shines, reproducing natural skin tones and vibrant stage lights with impressive accuracy. In fact, every photo you've seen in this video was shot on the Huawei Pura 90 Pro Max. And that's the beauty of Huawei's new selfie philosophy. It doesn't just understand photography, it understands the person behind the camera. If you watched Huawei's launch event, you probably remember the new 3D dynamic photo feature. Dynamic photos used to feel flat. Now, Huawei brings them into a whole new dimension. I recently captured someone jumping, and the effect was incredible. The perspective seemed to move around the subject, almost like the camera was circling them. It freezes the perfect moment with a cinematic look that older smartphones simply can't match. This is exactly why Huawei is known as a mobile photography leader. Now, what about performance? The Kirin 9030S delivers more than enough power, but the real hero is Huawei's software optimization. HarmonyOS 6.1 feels polished, smooth, and genuinely enjoyable to use. And it's not just benchmark numbers. Hardware and software work seamlessly together, making everything feel fast. Whether you're gaming or using the phone in crowded places like malls or subway stations, it stays responsive. Speaking of crowded places, Huawei's signal strength has always been a major advantage, and it's not just marketing. For example, in an underground parking garage, my friend's iPhone 17 Pro Max struggled to complete a QR payment, while the Pura 90 Pro Max connected almost instantly. He even joked that the signal was amazing, even if the phone wasn't exactly cheap. Looking at the complete package, it's clear that even without the Ultra name, the Huawei Pura 90 Pro Max delivers flagship photography, premium design, and an intelligent camera experience that rivals many Ultra phones. More importantly, it feels like a smart companion. It understands how you shoot, helps preserve your memories, and makes photography easier every day. And maybe that's the biggest takeaway. The future of smartphones isn't just about bigger specs. It's about blending AI, creativity, and beautiful design into one seamless experience. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!